tourism and hospitality industry is one of the industries that continuously have to deal with the uncertainties in the past years due to the pandemic. Quarantine restrictions have been on and off, and from time to time, new measures are being implemented. But after 2 years of fighting with the COVID-19, our hotel decided to open with the new policies to provide the safety of the guests and employees. Our employees have been very flexible when it comes to taking action and adapting to whatever pandemic brings.
The guest needs to fill up the online health declaration form to ensure that there is no symptoms of flu and fever. The guest will call the hotel employee for online room reservation, and the employee will handle the guest request. And the payment will be online too to promote less physical contact and to follow the DOH safety protocols.
The hotel personnel will check the guest's body temperature through the use of thermal scanner to assure that the guest doesn't have symptoms of flu and fever. After the confirmation of not having symptoms, in the entrance door, the guest will disinfect her shoes in the sanitizing mats before she will go to the front desk.
We will walk you through the processes to determine the physical distance between guests and guests, as well as between guests and employees. The guest will do the proper hand washing before he or she goes to check in at the counter. Here at the front office desk, the front desk personnel will explain to the guests what should be done to prevent the risk of COVID-19. And of course, the personnel will also give the information material to the guests about the new policies. Included there are the proper hand washing, the proper use of face mask, social distancing, respiratory etiquette, no sharing of food or any personal or non-personal belongings. And the guest will provide their emergency contact number, or the personnel will provide it to have a contact in unwanted certainties. That is all. This is brought to you by the front office. Thank you.
Personnel will explain to the guests again that they should practice physical distancing, proper wearing of face masks, and proper hand washing in public areas like dining rooms. Guests will go to her room and the personnel allowed to assist her, but they need to follow strictly physical distancing set by the DOH. In reaching the room, the personnel will instruct the guests that there's no mingling with other guests and the guests should stay in their room as possible. And the personnel will give again reminder cards to the guests. The cards will be an instructions and reminders to the guests of what they should do to reduce risk and promote safety.
We care for the safety of our guests and staffs, and we are promoting healthy and safety services. And in behalf of our hotel, we are promising that we prioritize your health and safety. We look forward for your visit.